The Brian Oilar era began for the Otterbein Cardinals this past Saturday in the home opener against the Ohio Wesleyan Battling Bishops as a part of the OAC NCAC Challenge at the Rike Center. The Battling Bishops came into the game as the number 13 team in all the country with a lot of talent returning from a season ago. The matchup would be tough for the Cards, but they proved they were ready. The Cardinals started junior guard Brian McKenzie, sophomore forward Matt Hughes, senior forward Mark McEwen, sophomore guard Michael Howard, and junior point guard and OAC freshman of the year from 2 seasons ago, Jake Phillis. The Cardinals, looking for their first victory of the year, looked strong early on. Jake Phillis began the scoring for the Otterbein Cardinals with this pull-up jumper as the shot clock expired. Phillis shot 50% from the floor in the first half. The Cards got great contribution out of Michael Howard, Mark McEwen, and Brian McKenzie, who each totaled 5 points in the first half. Grant Fenner came off the bench and totaled 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting. The story for the Battling Bishops was their poor three-point shooting. They shot 5 of 20 from beyond the arc to begin the game. The game was tight because of this. However, Ben Simpson would stretch the Ohio Wesleyan lead after this flush with 2 hands to give Ohio Wesleyan a larger lead. However, Brian McKenzie would come back with an and one to put the Cardinals back within reach. The Cardinals would go to the locker room trailing by 3 against the number 13 team in the country. Ohio Wesleyan came storming out of the gates in the second half by the way of Nate Axelrod and Seth Clark, who each totaled 21 and 23 points respectively. The Cards trailed by 11 with 6 minutes to go in the basketball game. Trey Miller would knock this 3 down with around 5 minutes to go to put the Cardinals back within striking distance. Brian McKenzie also added a 3-pointer here to bring the Cardinals back even closer with about 3 minutes to go. Otterbein put on the full court press and had to foul Seth Clark and send him to the line. He would miss both free throws. Jake Phillis would then proceed to get an and one to put the Cardinals within 5 after he knocked down the free throw. With the Cardinals trailing by 5 with 56 seconds to go, Matt Hughes misses this 3-pointer. Seth Clark is able to grab the board and is fouled by Trey Miller. Otterbein trailed 79-75 with 15 seconds left, and Seth Clark puts the dagger there, and Otterbein would fall to Ohio Wesleyan, 80-75. The Cards will next travel to Springfield to continue the OAC NCAC Challenge. They'll take on the Wittenberg Tigers at 8 p.m. on Tuesday night. You can hear the game on WOBN 97.5 The Wild Card. For Otterbein TV, I'm Elijah Gonzalez.